All right, Luke, can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your journey here at StudentWorks?
For sure. So my name's Luke Fenn. I'm in my fourth year here at StudentWorks. Basically started 4 years ago in Peterborough, ran my first business there in Peterborough, and then switched to London because I go to school at Western. I'm taking consumer behavior, so last year was my first year in a mini district manager role while running my business, and then this year I'm a full-time district manager.
Okay. And how did you actually come to earn the role of being a district manager here at StudentWorks?
I think a big part of earning the role was definitely in, running a great business and really proving myself to the company that, I can follow the systems, I can work really, really hard, I can be great with people. I think being coachable and accountable was a huge part of it. Always listening to what my coaches and mentors had to say, what they could kind of provide for me, and then taking that and implementing it in my business. The same way that I could kind of do that for my owner-operators now that I'm coaching is the type of coaching that I would have got. So I think in earning the role, it was just through being a great owner-operator, being really active in the company, driving to be a district manager as well. I think everyone knew that was something I wanted and made that kind of clear, and then just worked really hard for it.
Okay, and what does it mean to you to be a district manager? What does that entail?
I think it's really, really rewarding. It's amazing to give students the same opportunity that I got when I was 19 to kind of empower them in running their first business and giving them all the tools and resources they need to go out and really be successful at such a young age, especially kind of with the amount that they're taking on while in school. So yeah, I think that's kind of what it means to me is just being able to give people the same experience I got.
So why did you decide to be a district manager?
Really definitely the experience, but within the experience, I think it was one thing being able to run my painting company and get the foundation of running any small business. I feel like being a district manager is more giving you the capacity to run larger businesses and train and develop higher level thinkers, higher quality people. Running a team of owner-operators have such a higher level of accountability than running a team of painters. And being able to train and develop just, top students from top universities in Canada, I think is going to allow me to run massive businesses in my future, bring in phenomenal people, and give them the coaching and motivation and, everything they need to be, great employees in my company or, form great partnerships or I guess whatever that might look like in the future.
Okay, and what would you say is the hardest part of your job?
I think the hardest part for me personally would be keeping a balance of being like their coach and mentor versus their friend and not letting them get away with things. Not holding them to a really, really high standard because I'm so close with them. I think that would be, I don't know if that would be the hardest part of the job, but that's the most challenging part for me, I think.
Yeah. And what's actually the best part of the job? What's the part you enjoy the most?
Oh God. Best part for sure is just building relationships and just seeing people grow and develop. Like Joe, for example, on my team has just gone leaps and bounds. The conversations we have now are just ridiculous, just so amazing. And he's operated for a full year now. And then when we sat down to launch his business again this year, we just had the most powerful conversations, just so open. He has the biggest goals. He attributes so much success to my coaching and what I've been able to teach him so far, and it's just been incredibly rewarding.
Okay, and so what would you tell somebody, if somebody's sitting at home and they're thinking they might want to run their own business and they might want to be a part of this program, what's that piece of advice you would give them about whether or not they should do it?
I think it's just take the leap. You're not ever going to be ready. You're never going to really be ready for anything. You're just going to have to kind of throw your hat over the fence and just give it a shot. I mean, if you're someone who wants to be a part of, a company that really allows you to grow and a company that values results-based economy, where you get what you're worth and you get all the skills to go out and run businesses and create your own future rather than work for someone, create your own career. Just take that leap and go for it.
Awesome. Thanks, Luke.
Great, man.
Welcome.